Boom shakalaka, what's up homies? My name's D-Nice and we are back with Danganronpa 2 and we are in the class trial.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person
Meanwhile,
will
Monami's over here tied
island.
up, hanging from the ceiling.
Oh, no matter how many times I hear it, it's such a cruel rule.
Now then,
Agreed.
Let's first discuss the motive. That masterpiece of gaming, Twilight Syndrome murder case.
What? Who cares about that game?
The outcome of this trial should be determined by whether or not we find Mahiru's killer.
Nevertheless, we shouldn't ignore it. After all, that game is the motive this time.
Yeah, you're right. Then let's try discussing that first.
I mean, I'm about
sure
it.
Everyone who's beaten the game already knows that it's based on an actual murder case.
Some of us have not beaten that game. Give us a detailed explanation.
It means Twilight Syndrome Murder Case is a non-fiction game. Additionally, some of us are characters in that game too.
Some of us are characters in a video game?
So,
Nekomaru,
better to clarify
please.
who
The irony
characters
of
in the
that
game are
statement.
first.
I see!
Girl A is probably Nikon Tsumiki. That timid tone. That definitely sounds like Girl A. Based on the list of names in the staff roll, I can't think of anyone else who would be Girl A.
Why am I in a video game? That's an infringement of my right to privacy. Ha! A nasty, trashy pig shit like you doesn't have any privacy rights.
Hiyoko,
Ah,
shut your ass up.
nasty, trashy pig shit. I feel like I heard that in the game too. Huh?
Yeah, her bitch ass is girl B probably, right?
I see!
Girl B was short and foul-mouthed. She's probably Hiyoko.
Short and
Guaranteed.
foul-mouthed? That's like the complete opposite of me.
Who are you lying to?
Anyway, let's move on. Next is Girl C.
Hyper energetic and unique? Monokuma? What?
I see!
Girl C is Ibuki.
Girl, see? Then I'll see you next Tuesday. Let's move on to Girl D.
Yeah, word. Let's just move on from that.
I see!
Girl B is my hero, the victim in this case.
Yeah, that's
Mihiru.
correct. Let's skip Girl E and talk about Guy F. I see!
Aren't you Guy F, Fuyuhiko?
I was in a game? That's fucking stupid. That reminds me. Wasn't there another person whose last name was also Kuzuryu?
Another
Yes.
person?
It was one of the names on the staff roll. The names were Sumiki, Koizumi, Sayonji, Mioda, Sato, Kuzuryu, and then another Kuzuryu.
This,
Why do you keep saying there were two Kuzuryus?
his sister.
It's not like I'm wrong. That's how it's written on the staff roll. Since you beat the game, you probably know what this actually means, right?
It's just a bug. He had a double roll. Wait, what?
Damn it!
Seriously?
I can prove it with this. In the game, Guy F, Kuzuryu, mentions that he has a little sister.
I missed the little sister part.
Hmm? What do you mean, little sister?
I knew there was a sister, but I
This
missed
is
the
what
little
Guy F
sister
said in
part.
the game.
Oh, he did say that
It's
actually.
pretty clear. There's no doubt that Guy F had a little sister. Plus, the sister actually appeared in the game. That's why the name Kuzuryu appeared twice.
By the way, what role did Guy F's little sister, the other Kuzuryu, play? You probably noticed, right?
I see! The dead high school girl who was the first victim in the game is the only person I can think of.
Based on Guy F's tone in the game, it's clear that Girl E is not his little sister.
Indeed.
So if the only person left is the dead high school girl, then she must be Fuyuhiko's sister.
Nagito is a dangerous.
That's a winning personality you got there.
You both got winning personalities.
Winning personality? Are you praising me? I was being sarcastic, dumbass.
I'm sure he knew that
You
too.
said the game is a work of non-fiction. That means Fuyuhiko's little sister is...
Yeah, I have a little sister. Something wrong with that? It's just a fucking game. Don't go mixing up some video game with reality. It's not just a game. It's definitely based on true events. That's why it's the movie. Don't go making shit up, bastard! If she was the type to die easy, I'd have fucking killed her myself a long time ago. When I first entered Hope Speak Academy, she was mouthing off to me as usual and sent me off. It happened just the other day.
Just
About that, you're probably thinking like that because you've lost your memories.
Shut the fuck up! You be quiet! I see. So you're never gonna accept that that game is based on true events, huh? Okay, I understand your attitude toward this class trial now.
Nagito, you seem to be doubting Fuyuhiko a lot. Do you suspect he's the killer?
A mystery that easy would make me feel sad. It wouldn't be good enough to serve as everyone's stepping stone. That's why I'd be much happier if Fuyuhiko wasn't the killer. Okay, you're starting to act weird again.
Can you put that tongue in your mouth,
Now
bro?
we've established who all the characters in the game are.
Girl A is Mikan. Girl B is Hiyoko. Girl C is Ibuki. Girl D is Mahiru. Guy F is Fuyuhiko. And the first victim in the game, that dead high school girl, is Fuyuhiko's little sister.
That's just a story in a fucking game.
If so, then Girl E is Miss Sato.
Could it be? The same Miss Sato who likes white rice?
I don't know what Sato you're talking about, but I don't think she's relevant to this case.
Maybe it's related to Gundam's last name, since they're both really plain names.
Tanaka may be an ordinary family name, but it's far better than Sato or Suzuki.
What the hell is this? Alright.
No one cares about that. Hurry up and talk about the mystery of the game.
Agreed. For once.
What do you mean, mystery of the game?
My, you don't know. I heard that Girl E got killed.
What? No way! Is that true?
Getting killed is so violent, don't you know?
My, Such awful times we live in. Why did this happen?
You guys are definitely friends.
So the mystery of the game is the murder of Girl E, correct?
Then let's hurry up and solve it. Let's first figure out why Girl E was killed.
Wait, I completely, like, legit forgot. Hold on. Did I even have that?
I see.
The reason Girl E was killed is because she killed the first victim in the game.
Which means Girl E was killed as revenge for the dead high school girl. What do you think, Fuyuhiko? Apparently Girl E was killed to avenge your little sister.
You're fucking persistent. I don't care what that game said at all. But
But what?
is that true? Girl E, she killed the first victim?
In order to make that clear, we need to know more about the case involving the first victim's murder.
It's the murder that occurred in the music room. I knew it would come up, so I prepared in advance.
Wait, what did you prepare? I want to know. Please do tell.
Look, I made a map of the music room's surroundings, which was the stage of the first case.
I'm surprised you went to all this trouble.
Mapping is second nature to retro game fans.
What a smart
Classic
cookie.
dungeon crawler RPGs have a first-person point of view, so mapping as you play is a basic.
We get it! Let's talk about that later so we can focus on the case.
Nekomaru, why you get mad?
Then, I'll start explaining. Girl A, Girl B, Girl C, and Girl D were at the entrance hall when they heard the sound of glass breaking. Immediately, they climbed the stairs to the second floor and headed to where they heard that sound. Girl E was in front of the music room on the second floor, and she confirmed that the sound came from in there. But the door to the music room was locked. So Girl D went to get the key from the office, and when the five of them were finally able to go inside, they found the victim's body, dead from a blow to the head. Because the music room's window was broken, the girls thought the killer escaped through there. The sound of breaking glass that they heard at the entrance hall seemed to confirm that.
But I never agreed with that whole situation.
Girl E's school swimsuit was stolen, so they concluded that the escaped killer was some pervert. How does that sound?
Yep, an understandable explanation. Just as expected from the ultimate gamer who excels at clearing games.
But it wasn't a pervert, right? Wasn't the real killer Girl E?
Obviously. Girlie was waiting outside the music room for the other girls after she killed the first victim.
Did she lock the music room from the outside? Then she would have totally needed the key from the office.
Which means Girlie was hiding that key. We can assume she used it to lock the music room after she left it.
But Girl D was the one who went to the office to get the key to the music room, right?
By the way, Since it was never mentioned in the game, we can exclude the possibility of there being a spare key.
You can lock the music room from the inside, right? So from there, Girl E broke the window and escaped. And sprinted to the front of the music room as fast as she could before the others arrived.
What if the window in the music
She
room
would
was
pass by the
already
entrance hall where
broken?
The other girls were waiting if she tried to do that.
Then forget this.
It's not cute to see an old guy sulk.
Hey, is Girl E really the killer? We haven't reached an answer yet.
After she killed the first victim in the music room, what did Girl E do?
She just broke the window in the music room and escaped outside.
So how did Girl E get from outside the school to the front of the music room?
To go back to the music room from outside, you need to go through the entrance hall. Plus, at the entrance hall, the other 4 girls should have been there.
Correct.
At the entrance hall, the girls heard the sound of the window shattering.
No, that's wrong.
First of all, the sound the girls heard wasn't the window breaking.
If it wasn't the window, then what broke to make that sound?
A vase.
Vase? How low can you go?
After
Wait,
the murder,
what?
A broken vase was discovered in the classroom next to the music.
Yo, Danganronpa has excellent music, dude.
So the sound of breaking glass that the 4 girls heard wasn't the music room's window. It was the sound of the vase breaking. Probably.
Actually, the murder was nearly finished by the time the 4 girls met in the entrance hall. Girl E killed the victim in the music room, broke the window, and went to the office to get the key. With that key, she locked the music room from the hallway, returned the key to the office, and went back to wait in front of the music room. All she had to do was break the vase in the next door classroom as the 4 girls met by the entrance hall.
To make them think the murder had just occurred and that the killer had just escaped.
So, when the 4 of them ran over after they heard the sound, Girl E acted like she had just rushed over too.
I see! Now the mystery has been solved!
Wait a minute! The mystery hasn't been solved yet! You haven't determined what the murder weapon was yet!
Wait, what? What do you...
Who
Huh?
cares about the murder weapon? We found out who the killer was!
Not cool! I went to all the trouble of making this death march, so you gotta stick with it to the end!
What the heck? You're so annoying!
Fine.
Yo,
Figure out the
that's
weapon.
how I feel about
This
you,
keeps up,
dude.
I'm gonna feel like I need to shit.
Oh,
Which means I'll feel disgusting.
You're the disgusting one!
The weapon is pretty unconventional. The answer was revealed in the game, though. Now then, will you guys be able to figure it out?
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you attacked her with the fish tank.
Wait, what?
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
I thought I was
Isn't
supposed
the
to
cause of
agree with
death
that
a
or
blow to the
something.
head?
Think you attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conducts universal chaos.
Gundam, shut up, dude.
Bigger scale too?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Wait, what?
Damn it!
I'm really confused about
Weapon
this.
inside the music room, huh?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Wait a
Think
minute.
you attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest.
How about beating her with...
If it's a weapon that was, it should have had.
Was there a weapon with... She beat her to death with her fists!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Wait, what?
Damn it!
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Wait, what?
Think you attacked her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even?
The investigation.
It's on that biggest scale too?
I have no idea what I'm supposed to be picking right now.
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had blood stains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it? She beat her to death with her fists!
Damn it!
I have no idea at all.
What about broken glass?
Dude, I'm about to fail. I literally have no idea.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Then the piano.
Why are you going even bigger?
The investigation conduct.
It's on that biggest scale too.
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had.
Dude, I have no idea at all. I don't even know what the weapon is to begin with. Hold on. Apparently, it appeared in the game, but it's probably not a single. It might have been combined two things and used that, putting in some sort of and attacking.
A weapon inside the music room, huh? What about broken glass?
Nope. Dude, I'm about to
A weapon
flat
inside the
out
music
fail.
room, huh? What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death a blow to the head?
Think you attacked her with the fish tank.
Dude, I don't know.
A weapon
I know
inside
it's
the music
not
room, huh?
the escape route.
What about broken glass?
Wait, is it? No. Oh my god, I don't know.
A weapon
Oh, I
inside the
don't
music room, huh? What
know.
about broken glass?
Isn't the cause cause of death of
Oh my-
talked to her with the fish tank.
That's too big to be a weapon.
Dude, I'm failing right now,
Why are you
man.
going even bigger?
The investigation can.
It's on that big a scale?
How about beating her with gravel instead?
If it's a weapon that was used to beat them to death, it should have had bloodstains.
Was there a weapon with bloodstains on it?
She beat her to death with her fists!
The weapon inside the... What about broken glass?
Isn't the cause of death then she attacked her with...
That's too big to...
Then the piano.
Why are you going even...
The investigation.
It's on that big a...
How about beating her with gravel instead?
I agree with that.
Really? Really?
I got it. The killer must have used gravel to attack the victim.
My goodness. I got it right. And I was just throwing things out there. Just as I thought! I'm chosen by the gods!
Yeah, alright, Ibuki.
Gravel is impossible. It's too small to be a weapon.
What if the gravel was put inside some sort of bag?
What kind of bag?
The weapon is something that appeared in the game, and so is the bag. And the only thing I can think of is the school swimsuit. If you tie the swimsuit like a bag and stuff it full of gravel, it'd make an effective weapon.
Gravel inside the swimsuit? Even the Ace Attorney would be astonished by such a fantastic
No way did they make an
idea.
Ace Attorney reference
For the
just
killer,
now.
It's an idea that kills two birds with one stone. To make people think the killer is some pervert, it makes sense for a school swimsuit to be stolen. And if that swimsuit was used to make an improvised weapon, it'd have to be disposed of later.
How about it, Monokuma? Are you satisfied now?
This happiness you feel when the mystery you create is solved. Only producers know this feeling of ecstasy.
But the real important talk begins now.
Indeed.
Girl E had someone who can be called an accomplice. That person was actually Girl D.
Girl D. You're talking about Mahiru, right?
Huh? Mahiru is the accomplice? What is this? What does that mean?
The piece of face that became an important clue in the music room murder. Girl D got rid of it.
And apparently the reason Girl E committed murder in the first place was to protect Girl D. Girl D was being harassed by the victim. Girl E found out and tried to stop it, and they ended up getting into an argument.
And she felt a rush of anger and ended up killing her.
But she should have had a clear murderous intent. I mean, she choked her out and then bludgeoned her to death.
Yeah, that's a bit much.
Probably made her unconscious by accident. And from there, she couldn't go back. I somewhat understand that feeling.
You can? That's pretty scary.
Yeah,
Girl E
I don't
was
know if
also killed by someone on the 4th day, or the game's last day. I might as well ask just in case. Who do you think killed Girl E?
I see.
It should have been Guy F.
A scenario where Guy F murders Girl E out of a burning, hellfire desire to avenge his murdered sister. But
why do you have to say sister?
It's just a story in a video game, isn't it?
That's all you can say. If that game is telling the truth, it'd be a huge problem for you.
Hey, clear this up for me. Those of you who appeared as characters in the game, do you remember this incident?
Nope.
That is... I'm terribly sorry, but...
They don't remember. That's obvious. Because their school memories were like...
Yo, Mikan is so
totally
innocent, dude.
stolen.
Even if I don't remember, I already know. It's obvious that guy is the killer. No one would kill a nice person like Mahiru besides a piece of shit menace to society like Fuyuhiko.
Wow, she is going
Mahiru
in.
were killed by that guy.
You sure do talk a lot of shit. Well, I'm used to it by now.
But does Mahiru's murder have anything to do with that game? Perhaps the two are unrelated.
Doubtful.
I can prove it with this! I'm not sure the two events are unrelated. At the very least, the killer has definitely played the game. As proof, Mahiru, who was killed in the beach house, and Girl E, who was killed in the game, were both killed by a blow to the head with a metal bat. There's no way we can ignore that connection.
Someone must have wanted to split her head open the exact same way they avenged the first victim. Hey, why don't you confess already? You're the one who killed Mahiru, right?
You better cut that out right now! There is no way a stupid game could be the motive!
You're dumb enough to believe that stupid game, and that's why you killed her as revenge!
If you keep making up your mind like that, we're just going to go around in circles.
Facts.
And it's true Fuyuhiko may look suspicious, but don't you think that'd be too obvious?
What are you...
I mean, there's a possibility that it's a trap set by the true killer.
Trap? What do you mean?
The true killer played that game, and most likely found out about the relationships between the characters. That person could be using that knowledge to try to set up Fuyuhiko.
Are you saying that a completely different killer murdered Mahiru and used the game motive as their cover?
Yes.
Isn't that what happened, Kyoko?
Oh!
Huh?
Don't you understand? I'm saying you might be the true killer.
What is this? Like, I can only laugh. What are you even saying, you nasty toilet-clogging bitch?
Yo, does anything good come out of your mouth ever?
What are you saying, you four-eyed troll? Accusing me of killing Mahiru?
Yo, she has the craziest mouth of all time, dude.
Why do you doubt Hyoko?
Cause she's a freaking
Do you know where
bitch.
Hyoko
Oh my
is?
god.
She was at the beach house, the scene of the crime.
But I didn't go to the beach house.
All right, we're not even doing this. We are not doing that. You ain't lying to me.
Wait a minute. You should have been at the beach house, Hyoko.
Seriously, I told you I didn't.
But these footprints in the sand in front of the beach house, aren't they yours?
I don't have such ugly footprints. They're probably Mikan's based on how ugly they are.
Really?
Don't decide that based on ugliness.
So why were you running from the beach crying, huh?
Not Hyoko's footprints?
That's
strange. The footprint I collected from your room matches these footprints perfectly.
Collected? I never gave you permission to collect that, you nasty pedo!
Plus, the footprints left in the sand were facing away from the beach house.
Yo, Pecco's going in right now.
When the owner of these footprints went inside the beach house, they used a different
A different entrance. Are you talking about the door facing the road that Mahiru's body was leaning against?
Are you saying when that person went inside the beach house, the body hadn't appeared yet?
The door was still accessible when they went in, and wasn't when they left. Which means something happened between those two events. Isn't that right, Ryoko?
Ah, I remember now. I remember when I went to the beach house.
Oh, really?
So you finally decided to confess.
I'm pretty sure you guys already know this, but going for walks in the morning is my daily routine.
Are you really gonna do this right now?
Daily routine before.
Are you really gonna do this right now?
And that's when I went to the beach house. I went there on my morning walk.
I see. If you went there during your morning walk, that doesn't have anything to do with the case at all.
Don't believe her so easily, dumbass. She's obviously lying.
Lying through her teeth right now.
It's a lie?
Akane, shut up. Don't
Other
speak.
people liars are usually liars themselves. If you say I'm lying, prove it. Can you even prove that I'm lying? There's no way a bunch of worthless idiots like you guys would be able to do that.
Yo, can I slap a bitch? Like, can I do this, please?
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk. I didn't go any other time.
Then you didn't meet up with Mahiru at the beach house?
Obviously not. Saying I met up with her when I never even saw her?
Oh, that's unfortunate.
I did go to the beach house, but only during my morning walk.
There we go.
What's wrong?
Only during your morning walk, huh? Will you still claim that after you take a look at this letter?
Please do explain. Alright, so what you got to say now? Rude ass hoe? Damn, man.
That letter! It's the one Mahiru had, right?
Yes, it is.
So Hiyoko was able to arrange a meeting with Mahiru by exchanging letters with her.
What is that letter? I'm serious, I don't know.
Oh, snap! I remember now. I totally saw you.
Huh?
Yep.
Me and Hajime met up at the diner around 3 p.m. to go to the beach. I saw you about 30 minutes later, so it should have been around 3:30 p.m.
See. So if she met Mahiru at 2:30 p.m., killed her, then ran away afterward, I think 3:30 p.m. is a reasonable time for you to have witnessed Hiyoko.
You're wrong! You're totally wrong!
Why don't you start telling the truth instead of bad-mouthing everybody in this damn group
So
right
you
now?
should've seen Hiyoko too, right?
No, I didn't. It's just a coincidence that I passed by the diner. I wasn't even paying attention to the beach house. I went straight back to my cottage after I saw you guys. I didn't see anyone during that time.
For some reason, that sounds suspicious too.
Agreed.
It's the truth. Deal with it.
Just leave him alone. It'd be a waste of time to question him any further. Anyway, that letter in Kazuichi's testimony says it all. You were meeting up with Mahiru at the beach house.
Seriously, I don't know! I didn't even write that letter! I'm telling the truth! I really don't know!
You know, it'd be a lot easier to believe you if you weren't being a skank-ass hoe the whole time.
She's probably faking it.
Word, like, see, this is what happens when you do that. Now when you're...
With the intention of killing her all along. That's why
You're like the freaking boy who cried wolf.
so the others wouldn't find out.
Like, oh my gosh, it's a wolf, it's a wolf, it's a wolf. And then when you say it, nobody believes you. And then when you're actually telling the truth.
In a specific place and waited for There's evidence for that, too.
Yo, Peko is going in on a girl right now.
Here!
Spot selection? Yo, they've added so many elements to this game. It's really nice, actually.
Yes.
I wonder if
that's
this is
right.
why Mikey likes this
The
game so
gummy
much.
candy we found on the floor is
I'm
the
curious. Or maybe it's just a character. He likes the characters more than
Your
than he did in the first
favorite
game.
candy is gummies, correct?
What's a gummy? I've never eaten something like that before.
I have captured the true character of this mystery. Hyoko, who summoned Mahiru to the beach house, hid inside the closet like a familiar.
A familiar,
When she
dude!
saw her chance, she attacked her like an evil spirit and left the beach house like a swift wind.
A
But
swift
Ryoko was
wind!
calculated that Mahiru's body would be blocking the door at that time. Because of that, she was only able to leave from the beachside door and ended up leaving her footprints.
We have presented the proof. My 4 dark devas of destruction didn't even need to come out.
It's a trap. This is obviously someone's trap.
Who's someone? Whose trap is it?
It must be that one person. You know, the one with the mask, maybe? The one with the mask? There was a suspicious mask at the beach house, right? Whoever was wearing that could be the real killer.
You're the one who wore that mask and killed Mahiru, right?
There's no way I'd wear such a childish mask. Is your brain fried or something?
That is
Dude.
right. It cannot be Hyoko. That mask belongs to Sparkling Justice.
Huh?
Oh,
Sparkling what now?
gosh, here we
That
go.
mask says it all. Sparkling Justice is hiding on this island. Which means the legendary serial killer Sparkling Justice is the one who killed Mahiru.
I can't.
If you continue to say such foolish things, I shall tear you limb from limb.
Please do that,
Don't blame
Gundam.
Miss Sonia. It's just a difference between cultures. Culture shock, you know?
Kazuichi.
Yoko, why don't you just admit it already? You're being unreasonably stubborn.
It's all in your head. Oh, why can't you understand? I'm not the killer.
I shall render my verdict upon this mystery's conclusion. Hyoko is the sinner who killed Mahiru!
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
And weren't you also hiding in the closet?
This guy,
So that's when
Fuyuhiko.
you dropped the gummy. You waited for your chance to kill Mahiru. And afterward, you fled from the beach house.
At the time, the door facing the road was blocked by the body. So you were forced to flee from the beachside entrance.
And that's how you left your footprints.
I shall render my verdict upon Hyoko is this.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house.
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
Wait, what?
Damn it!
I shall render my verdict upon this. Hyoko is this.
I'm telling you, it's a trap.
There's no doubt. You went to the beach house, right?
Oh,
And weren't you also hiding in the closet? So that's when you dropped the gummy.
No, that's wrong.
Okay, I just had to pick the bag. Okay, that's fine, I guess.
About that gummy, did Hyoko really drop it?
The only one childish enough to eat gummies is that midget over there.
You're a midget too, you know. You're the one who worries about never getting taller.
It's true Hiyoko likes to eat gummies, but she only eats a specific brand.
The brand of gummies you eat only have strawberry, melon, grape, and orange flavors, right?
Huh? But what about the lemon flavor? The gummy at the crime scene is yellow, so it obviously looked like it was lemon flavored. Huh? That gummy is yellow? And it's not mine! The ones I eat don't have any yellow gummies!
What? That's right. None of the gummy bags in her cottage had any yellow ones.
Then we can't assume Hiyoko is the one who dropped that yellow gummy. See? Didn't I tell you? It's definitely a trap! Damn it! Who would set a trap like this? I'll get my revenge! I'm gonna bop you on the head with all my might!
Bop you on the head!
Hold on, you little bitch! You think you're in the clear just because of a little gummy?
Yo, this guy
Don't be stupid! I'm not done backing you into a corner yet!
Alright, Alright, so what argument am I gonna make now?
We're not done with Hiyoko yet. There's still a huge piece of evidence left.
Like?
You're talking about the footprints near the beach house, right?
It's true, that's an important piece of evidence. And we can thank Mahiru for it!
What does that mean? Mahiru used her last ounce of strength and...
Nope.
No, that's wrong.
Mahiru didn't lock the door. Her death was instant.
And I'm gonna have to end the video here. Feels bad. Alright, I'm definitely gonna finish this case in the next episode. Well, hopefully. I don't know how long this case is, because these cases can be pretty damn long. But if you guys liked the video, make sure to slap that like button and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.